Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing my state refund stuffing. I live in the state of California, so we do pay 7% state taxes. So this year I was due a refund of 190. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 190. So starting off with, with my pink binder, self-care is getting $10. You guys, 7% taxes is crazy. 20, 40, 60, 81, 15. Yeah, it's so much. And it's like funny because I'm a tax preparer. So I have clients that are in different states, and a lot of them live in states where there are no state taxes. And I'm like, dang, it must be nice because like they don't get anything withheld from that. And then people that live in California, well, obviously they get their 20% withheld from like federal things. And then in addition, the 7% from the state, 27% we pay in taxes. It's crazy. And then the house prices are super high, so I don't know. I'm curious to know what states you guys live in and if you guys have a tax. Fund now has 20, 40, 50, 65. Because I have some friends, like I have a friend that lives in, where does she live? Pennsylvania? I think Pennsylvania, or no, well, I have a client that lives in Kentucky, and their tax is like 3%. And I'm like, dang, it's really low. So 15, yeah, I have clients that live, some that live in Colorado. A lot of clients are from Utah and Montana. Gas is not getting stuff. Or how much did I say was in food? 15? Yeah, for some reason, well, not for some reason, but there is a lot of like landscaping work in Montana because all of our clients that are from there work in landscaping. So it's just cool to see like what people's occupations and careers are in different states and how like their state tax works. I don't know. Okay, so Soy Trees now has 150, 70, 90 to 10 to 25. You guys, I'm sweating. It's so hot in here. I think right now it's like 90 degrees, which is crazy because right now it's 90, and then this weekend the highest the temperature will go up to is 70. So we just have this random like few hot days and then it'll be fine. So household is getting 5. Household now has 25. Medical is the last envelope in this binder and it's getting $5 as well. So medical now has 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 65. And then dog is not getting stuff because she has a lot of money set aside for her. So I'm going to take a pause until I finally have to dip in here. That's when it'll be like time to start stuffing it again. So that is all for my self-care binder. Up next we have my long-term binder. So car is getting $5. Car has 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 300. Registration or placas now has a total of 50, 70, 91, 10, 25. My mom's home. RV is getting 5. You guys, I'm super excited for RV because my brother and I have recently picked up hiking as like a hobby. We used to do it as kids all the time with family, but now as adults we're doing it ourselves. So it's super exciting to do that. That's my mom talking to my dog. Anyways, RV now has 50, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 97, 98, 99. yeah, we're super excited to pick up the hobby as adults, so then we can also carry on those traditions to our kids of like going camping for the weekend. I'm so excited. So I feel like I will be pulling out from there for any camping supplies that we need, because that's kind of the same thing, because I want an RV to camp. So I feel like same thing, same category. So Rancho is getting 10. Property now has 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 30, 40, 55. 255. School is getting $10. School now has 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, 84, 45, 445. Trips now has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100. I mentioned in my past video in my savings challenge stuff that my boyfriend and I are planning a trip to the beach. So I'm super excited for that. We're gonna go half on everything. Or I think he said he was gonna pay for like the Airbnb, and then I would pay for like food or something. We don't know yet. We're still like planning it, so it's in the works. But I will definitely be spending all of that soon. So month ahead now has 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 70, 85, 485. Oh, you guys, I'm super excited because month ahead is getting along. I currently have like 1,600. So depositing these $500 in the near future will get me up to 2,000. And my goal is to have a year's worth of rent saved. So that is all for this binder. Next we have my short-term binder. So I feel like a lot of people save, oh, shopping has 5, so it only has 10 now. A lot of people save for month ahead for the obvious reason of just having the money there. So like if for some reason they get out of a job or something happens to them physically, health-wise, they have that money there to continue paying rent. However, I feel like my motive is much different than most people's. Gifts is getting 10, so I feel like maybe some people might have the same motive or idea as me, but gifts now has 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 25, 30. Okay, anyways, my motive for saving a year's worth of rent is because I do want to travel for consecutive months at a time in the future. So because I have a lot of seasonal jobs, I feel like I am definitely in the place to do that. Birthday is getting 5, so I am able to go to, like, let's say Mexico for 2 months or a full month because of my seasonal jobs. So I'm saving a lot now, so whenever I do get to a place or a time in my life that I am able to just go to different countries within the span of 3 months, I'll have that rent saved, so even when I'm not working, I can keep paying my bills. So that's my motive. 3, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 345. So I haven't ever, like, I've never heard of someone say that was their reason, because I'm not like going to live anywhere. I'm just gonna go travel for a month at a time. So if you guys have the same idea, comment down below. But that's my main reason for saving so much money and saving a full year's worth of month ahead. It's not just because I feel like it, it's because my plans are to like I want to go to 3 or 4 different countries, like all at the same time, because I have backpacked before, and I know that I lived out of one backpack in Europe, 7 different countries for a month. So I know I can live out of one backpack. I just need to do it, and that's my main motive. So Christmas now has 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140, 150. Some people might think it's dumb, some people might think it's amazing, but I've always wanted to do that. So I feel like these next few months, I'm gonna work extra hard and just really hit that category hard, so I can have all that money saved up by the end of the year. So then maybe for 2026, So maybe for 2026, I can fulfill like that goal and that dream of doing that. So parents now has 1, 20, 40, 60, 70. Credit card is getting 5. So 20, 40, 50. And then lastly, for this envelope, we have tithe that is getting 5. So tithe now has 1, 2, 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 201. And that is all for my short-term binder. Okay, lastly, we have my rent/bills binder. So rent, utilities, and insurance are all not getting stuffed with this extra income. My lash business, if I can open it. Oh, well, all of these are getting 10. I'm just going to say that now. So I'm not like, oh, this is getting 10, this is getting 10. You guys already know, 10, 10, 10, 10. So lashes now has 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Up next, we have my tax business. So 20, 40, 55. Etsy is not getting stuffed. We're skipping over into retirement. So retirement has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 110. Savings now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 110, 25. And then lastly, for this state refund stuffing, we are stuffing emergency. And emergency now has a total of 1, 50, 70, 92, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 30, 45, 345. That is all for this binder. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video.